Yeah, you're gonna have to let them out. You can hear them in the live too. Yep. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Before I get started, I'm going to share out this video, okay? And let me see here. I'm gonna do share real quick. When you hop on, be sure and say hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. My live tonight is gonna be a little, I guess you could say a little different, not too much different, but a little different. Because there's just some stuff that really hit me this weekend. And I want to thank one of my WUSA sisters. If you don't know what WUSA is, that is the Women Unlimited San Antonio. And I'll tell you right now why, okay? So I believe I've already hit the share button for everybody that I wanted to share to. And it's going to actually be 5 times, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and get started, okay? Because I don't want to waste nobody's time, but I really want to get into something serious and not so serious, because I do want to talk about what's going on in my business, but I want to talk about something that has hit me. Like, it's hit me to the sense, like, to make you think. To make you think. And I'm going to try my best to hold my tears back. So I'll be drinking water. I know normally I don't like to drink water and stuff during my lives because it's just not me, okay? It's just not me. But first of all, I know probably most of y'all know me as the girl who would always say, or who always says, 1 shot a day takes that wrinkle away. This is me. This is who I am. Or maybe you know me now as the Quadra girl. You didn't know who Quadra was, and then all of a sudden you're like, what? I want to try out this Quadra. And honestly, guys, I have been kind of like tearing up today. I see you, Pam. I see you in here. That's why I'm trying to hold back, because she knows what I'm talking about. So it's really, really funny, because it's not funny, but you know how you kind of say stuff sometimes and you're like, it's kind of funny, but it's not really funny. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's just the word we choose to use or whatever. But so y'all know I'm an entrepreneur. Y'all know that I've been with Unique for 5 years. I am a brand manager, and I just picked up another title here recently. I'm gonna say it's Silver Elite. Oh my God, like my titles keep coming. I forgot what I am. But what I wanted to share with you tonight is, I don't even know if I can say something. Pam, do you know if I can announce it already or say anything about it? What we talked about earlier in our group. Do you know? I don't know. But anyways, so I have been given quite a few of opportunities to do so much stuff. And sometimes I tell myself, like, girl, like, why have you not done it? I hold back. And like I said, I try to be as honest when I'm very honest when I tell stuff to y'all. But what I'm saying is, like, I guess I'll reword it like, I try to limit myself in some things that I say and not say everything. Like, I tell you about my personal life. Like, I share information with you about my grandchildren, how much I love them, where I work, because I've always wanted to work as a title clerk, and now that's what I'm doing. And it's just, things like that I'll share with you, or I'll share with you like, hey, like I came down to Six Flags. I haven't gone to Six Flags, but I'm just saying, like, something like that, right? Those are the kind of things. And right, be you, girl. That's exactly, like, you see, I don't ever know how to pick words out for myself, and people come and tell me exactly like what I want to say. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. I am me. Like, this is who I am. But on Saturday. So if y'all are entrepreneurs, I'm gonna put on. I received this yesterday, and I didn't do a live. This is frosted grape. This is a Bare You all-in-one color stick, and this is like one of the limited colors. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all what it looks like on my cheeks as I talk with y'all. So I know a lot of you on here with me are entrepreneurs. So a lot of y'all know of Jessie Lee, you know, and I told my husband, you know, I felt like crap this morning. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, he's like, what, why, babe? What's bothering you? You know? I was just like, you know, I can't believe this. And then I said, well, you know, I am, let me see, 30, 40, 50. I am, it's a 20 age difference from the person that I'm going to share some information with you on. And, but even at that, it's no excuse. It's no excuse. I just, I don't know how many of y'all know of this or not, but the passing of Jessie Lee Ward. This woman was introduced to me by my sponsor, because we are an entrepreneur. So what do you do as an entrepreneur? I don't know about you, but I like, I love actually listening to podcasts. Like, it gets my day going. If it's not a podcast that I'll listen to, it'll be, something that motivates me and gets me going. And I like to listen to K-Love in the morning, because guess what? That's what gets me going in the morning. And this morning, I don't know if y'all saw my stories or not, but girl, like, I have been like so emotional. And I told my husband, I know, like, when it's death around, and like, I didn't know this person, but she still like touched our lives. Not just like me, like many of us. And that's why I say, if you're an entrepreneur, you know what I'm talking about. This is the exact words I told him. I said, you know, like when Selena passed away, how everybody was talking about her and this and that. That's exactly what I feel like. This is another Selena, but in an entrepreneur world. You know, this woman talked about how she had such a rough life and everything, and she went out there and she made a difference on so many people's lives. And my husband, he grew up in Dallas, and she had several businesses, and she had a business in Frisco, Texas. Cause I know that for a fact, because when I would listen to her on her lives and stuff. And I like this one. This is going to be a good color. And this is the frosted grape, okay? And I will share with you the color. I should not have put lip color so I can put on my lips, but I could take it off. So anyways, I've been like listening to her videos, her TikToks, all kinds of stuff. And what really, really got me this morning was... it is, right? I like it. Oh, thank you, friend. What really, really got me, this woman, if you know of her, like I said, this woman, I just heard the Eric Worre reel that he did. She battled her cancer since February. And I last night saw a video that was 2 weeks ago, and she said that, the way I understood it, she said that the doctors had told her she was good. And then Saturday she passed away. You know, she was supposed to go back for another MRI and all the scannings and stuff until November. But that was 2 weeks ago, of course, because he had got different news on Thursday. So everything started changing again. But what really got me was that this woman never stopped working. She never stopped working. She never stopped impacting people's lives. And that is something very strong, very, very strong. She just loved doing what she did. And I even watched the videos of some TikToks of her and her boyfriend or her friend. I'm not really sure what the relationship, I mean, what they labeled each other, but I know they loved each other because I saw all that on there too. I'm going to say couple because on the TikTok, it was their anniversary, 1 year anniversary. I'm trying to see if I have any of my makeup removers here, but I don't. They're all in my bathroom. So, anyways, yeah, she and he did videos, and she even like spoke of him before her passing and stuff. So, but what really, really got me this morning was that she has stage 4 cancer. This woman was like talking on her lives. Oh, I'm going to Europe. I'm going to be here 2 weeks in California. And she was getting like her treatment and stuff like that, right? She was getting her treatment. And then she's like, I'll be in Europe. I'll be in Israel. And I think in Israel is where her boyfriend was from. And then she says, yeah, I get up every morning. And you know, you could see that she wanted to cry. And at work, I was telling the ladies about it. I was like, oh my God, like this really touched me. And I was like, okay, so you can use it as a lip color too. I like it. So this woman touched me and many other people, like in a lot of different ways. So maybe she touched you in a sense of how to better yourself for your business. Maybe it wasn't so much, because you could watch her and learn from her, and it didn't have to just be about your business. It could just, she just could have impacted you with her life story. And I honestly feel like my sponsor is one of those people. Like, she is like, when she sets a goal, she's like, no excuses, no excuses. Like, I said, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it. And like, if she says she's going to follow through, if she says she's going to win her trip, she's going to win her trip. And honestly, this morning, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, oh my God, like Jessie Lee reminds me of my sponsor, you know? And, the thing that I was saying that really got me is I was telling one of the ladies at work that I was like, you know, I come home from work and I'm like, oh my God, like, oh, so my plans are like, okay, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to put it on my eyes next, guys. Okay. And I put it on my finger. I was almost going to put all my fingers down, but that's not what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to show you the color here, and I'm going to put it on my eye real quick. I do have eyeliner, but I am just kind of like going on here so you can see me do the live and talk about Jessie Lee and how she impacted so many people. And so what really, really got me is, so like I was saying, I come home from work. I have not gone back to Zumba since I was supposed to leave to convention. I have not. And it's killing me because I want to go back. But when I come home, I tend to be like, okay, I'm going to go work out, and then I'll get home, and then I'll be like, nah, I'll go tomorrow. Okay, so if I'm not going to go work out at Zumba, I definitely need to get my ass up and work out here at home, because I have an elliptical, and there is also YouTube, and you can get on YouTube, guys, believe it or not, you can get on YouTube, and you can actually work out with them. You know, it's really up to you what you really want, right? And the reason why I'm talking about workout now is because this woman was talking about how she gets up in the morning. She does her business. Like I said, she would sell ketos, and but she was also a coach, and she would coach people and stuff. And so I was like, I told my husband, like, I feel like crap because Here she was with stage 4 cancer. And when she would do her videos, she would always giggle and go, and, you know, make all these funny gestures and laugh and all that because she was in pain. So it's just like, it really made me stop and think like, wow, you know, she's in so much pain and everything. And she still, you know, she still followed through and she still did her thing, and she was still helping people. Like how she impacted so many people. That's just something that gets me like how I said, like I was so inspired by her. Like I was so, like she could motivate you, like, you know, really, really good. This morning I was listening to a podcast and I wanted to share it to my team. And I guess I got off my phone a little too long. And then when I went back, it wasn't there. But I'm going to definitely look for it and I'm going to share it with my team because it was a really good podcast. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'm going to show y'all my fresh orchid, which is the one that I have on my eye, on my cheek, and on my lip. Because you can use this on your eye, cheek, and lip, on your 3. You can use it like this. But I'm going to pick up another color and I'm going to use it as a highlighter. So there's actually going to be 6 shades that you can pick out of, okay? But yeah, like this woman, like I call her like a baddie, like because she was a badass woman. And she was, I mean, a multimillionaire, I guess. That woman had money, okay? And why? But because she, and the thing is that she wasn't even like about the money so much, you know, like she was always willing and ready to help others. And that's just who she was, you know. And it just made me think more and more about my business and stuff. And I was like, you know. And last night I was talking to one of the girls in my team, and we have both been offered to do something within the WUSA team. Yes, she did everything in 7 years, and she was 34 years old. I think though, she started all this like 12 years ago. I heard something about 12 years. And that came out of one of her videos. And so, yeah, so, I mean, it's just like so crazy how she impacted people like that, you know? I am using this, and this one is Barely Blushing. And I'm using it as a highlighter on my nose and then right on my cheek right here. Okay. And guys, I mean, it's like that cancer. I hate cancer. It's taken a lot of my family members, and that's why I'm saying it. And this woman was out there like no business. Like she just like kept living her life just like any other regular day, you know. And I was just, I told my husband, like, I don't get it. Like right away, a lot of the times, and I'm guilty. I ain't like talking about no one in general, like, but I see it. And this one's going to be cinnamon latte. I've never tried doing this, but I'm going to try doing this like a contour. Okay. But what happens usually, like the doctor tells you is, oh, you know, you have this, and right away, well, we're going to blah, 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 or whatever, right? That's me. I get all like drama and crap. This woman kept going and going, doing her stuff, you know, and she was insistent, like she was going to make it through. She was going to make it through. And her plan wasn't to be in heaven anytime soon, but only God knows why, right? So, I don't know, like, so this is what's made me like change my mind and doing like things. And maybe I'll just be like this for a little while again, and then I change again, and then I slow down, and then I need that motivation again. But guys, really, really, truly, we have to self-motivate ourselves. Like you can want something, like I can, like, let's just say Life and Debt Solution is in here with me. That I tell her, you know what, girl? I want to go do this with you. I want to go do this with you. Like, I'm so pumped up. And then I get in there and I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I just fall in a slump. She can help me get back out of that slump, but I have to self-motivate myself as well, you know, because everyone has, it's just like when you go to work, right? You want that raise. Well, who's going to give you the raise? Your boss, because he just wants to give it to you? No, you have to work for it, right? There you go. You see, that's what I love about you. Let's do it. All right, I don't know about this trying to contour with it, okay? I'm just playing with it on the contouring part because I've never seen anybody contour with it, but I just wanted to try something different myself. But anyways, going back to that subject, that's really what got me like, okay, I told my husband, I'm going to try this thing with Wusa and see how it goes. I said, I got somebody that's going to do it with me, and da-da-da-da-da. And he never really tells me, like, no, you can't do it, or whatever. So I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon latte here, because normally when we contour, this is the places we put it. And I'm not going to put too much, guys. You know why? Because it's already got its, like, it's a little dark already. And I'm not trying to put it dark on myself, because I am light-skinned. Medium light, so I just don't want to overdo it. I'm just playing with it. I've never done this, so we're just playing with it while I'm talking with y'all. So yeah, she's really the one who inspired me. Look at that. Even though she's not here with us, I was like, you know what, the hell with it. I'm gonna try this new thing. It's only gonna be for 3 months, and let's see where it goes from there. Maybe it'll be longer than 3 months. You know, we gotta see where me and the comadre go with this thing and see what it can do for us, you know. But yeah, pretty much what it. And then Eric Worre was talking about her. I don't know if you know about Eric Worre either, but yeah, he's another badass, just like she is. He's just another he's a gentleman. And like I said, Jessie Lee was this young woman full of fire, man. She was full of fire, always ready. And like he said, he would give her a task and she have it done the next day. He would give her like a week to do it, and what, she had it done like the next day. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. I don't know, can you see anything of the latte where I think I need to put more on my forehead, because I think I took it off too much or something. But yeah, so I just think that it just kind of gave me like a whole different way of thinking about life. Like, you know, life is short. Like, we don't know when we're gonna go. It doesn't matter how old we are, because like me, I'm 54, and who knows, maybe God will give me time to be here till I'm 84, you know, or maybe this weekend is my last, you know. And I'm not saying it like I want this to be, but we just don't know. And my thing is, like, I try to help people how I can, and it may not be financially, but it could be just like being a shoulder there for them to cry on. It could just be, you know, me just coming on, talking here on Facebook. Believe it or not, guys, believe it or not, sometimes that's all some people want to hear, is because, why? Because you're on here and you're so positive and, you know, stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, I have my bad days like y'all do. And some days I think like, okay, this is enough. And then you start thinking negative and you're like, oh my God. But no, my whole thing, like when I got married, well, rather when I got into a relationship with my husband, it was like, okay, like I'm done fighting. Like, some of y'all may be ashamed to say it, but like I said, I am who I am. And so what? This is my third marriage. And, I told him, like, I don't want to be fighting, you know. And don't take me wrong, it's not because we were fighting. I was just like, when we would talk as friends, I would be like, you know, I'm tired of fighting. Like, you know, I just want to live my life. I just want to be comfortable. You know, we don't have to be rich, because I feel like I'm rich. I'm rich in health. I'm rich in, I have a roof over my head. I have water. I have light. And for me, that's rich. Maybe back in the day when I was younger, I wanted more. But for me right now, that's rich. Having my grandbabies and stuff, that's rich for me, you know. But yeah, definitely, you know, um, I'm only going to do half on this side just so you can see what you're playing with and what you can do with it, okay? So I just did, like I said, I did very little cinnamon latte on this end, okay? But you can actually see, like, even though I contoured with it, like it lifts. Look at my, because look at my skin right here. And when I put it on this side, it's more like up. You see, it goes straight. And this one kind of has that little loop, the little thing there. Okay. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go live. I want to talk about her. And I said, things will just come out. Like, I don't ever prepare my lives, and maybe I should some days. Like, sometimes I'll come on here and I'll talk, and then I'll just jump from one thing to another. But that's just how I am. That's how I do my lives. And the thing is that, believe it or not, guys, it's not always easy to come out with ideas and what to talk about. And then sometimes there's just like people are watching you and watching you, or you don't ever know if people are watching you, because if you don't open up the video, we don't know that you're watching. But if you open up the video, it'll say like, hey, Lara's watching, you know, or hey, Sissy's watching, or Dora's watching. Hi, Lara. Hi, Dora. Hi, Sissy, if y'all are still here with me. So those are the things, you know, that an entrepreneur has to do. And with her, she would always, when she started her business and stuff, she says, you know what? I would go live 3 times a day. Now imagine that, going live 3 times a day. That's called dedication. That's called consistency. That's called, she was going to get it. And she did, you know, just that, like I said, just, you know, God had other plans for her, and this cancer, it took her sooner than what she thought it was going to take her. So, I guess my whole message for me tonight is, if there's something out there that you really want, but you have fear to try it, just do it. Just do it, because you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe it'll turn out to be something bigger, and it'll help you better yourself, and maybe you can help others as well. So, I mean, just go out there and do it. Like I said, you know, I'm going to do it. And thank God I have somebody that's going to partner with me, because I'm going to tell you, I'm doing it. I'm still doing it with fear. I'm still scared what I'm going to do next. Okay. And I'll share that with you a little bit later on, because I got to see if I can even say anything yet or not. But yeah, I'm on a journey, and I'm just like, okay, let's do this, you know. And my whole thing, and I've told you before, and you know, I start out, you see me live, and you see me, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, or you see me doing it and doing it and doing it, and then you kind of don't see me no more. But Facebook also, it changes so much. So I try to go with the trend. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to do the reels. I was trying to do the TikTok. So I kind of knocked off of my lives, you know. Now I want to kind of do a little bit of everything still. But it's a learning process, and you just keep going, and things keep changing. Technology keeps changing and stuff. So it doesn't mean like, because the technology changes that you quit, you know. This is my Quadra, guys. If you have not tried out Quadra, this is Quadra. So this morning, this is more or less what I put on, like very, very little, because I woke up late. I don't know how I woke up so late, but I woke up late. So right now I just kind of put a little bit more, just so you can kind of see the look with it, with the I was gonna say with the grapefruit. It is grapefruit, right? No, it's frosted grape. The color frosted grape, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put some also on my lower lashes. But so yeah, I mean, if you have your own business and things slow down and stuff, go back and think like, okay, what have I done different that my business is slowed down? Why has my business slowed down? You know, have I done follow-ups? Have I done this? Have I done that? You know, you have to motivate yourself, because you know what? If you don't talk about your business, people don't know you're open, guys. And I want everyone to know I hit at followers. Like, that's literally what I put on my life, you know, followers. Like, I want all of y'all to come watch me and know that I am here. I'm ready to kick ass and build a team, and for them to help them, you know, build up as well. And so, you know, I'm ready. And like I said, I just need to get that motivation back on my exercising, because you know what I used to do? Before I used to go to work, when I was working with the state, I used to get up at 4 in the morning. I used to put on a YouTube video, and I would do a walk. I would do like a 30 to 45-minute walk. And why? Because I just wanted to get steps in, because that's when I had my Fitbit. And I was always in competition with people, and I love the competition because it allows me to push myself more to want to do these things, right? So I would do all that stuff, and it was really, really fun. I was gonna look for something here so I can share with you. Now I'm trying to think, what was it? What was I going to share with you? What was I going to share with you, guys? Come on, somebody tell me. Let me think. I lost track of it. But anyways, let me see. Huh? Well, yeah, I was going to say something. My daughter's all, you were going to say something. I was going to say something, but I don't know what.
Show me something.
Show them something? Yeah, I'll show them something. I'm showing them all my pretty colors. So no, I can't remember right off. Oh, I got to get back into exercising. I know what I was looking for. That's why. That's what threw me off, because I was looking for something, because I wanted to show y'all something. So I used to get up. And guys, I've always worn makeup to work. Very minimal some days. Yes, thank you. So my YouTube, that's exactly, girl. Thank you I know you're being very attentive. I love that. And so, okay, people need to stop sending me messages about this LCIF funding. I'm not interested in none of that stuff right now. Not now, not later. Thank you though. But I would get up at 3 in the morning, and I was even doing a squat challenge, because I would challenge myself on that. And then I was doing the YouTube, and I was trying to see if I could find the videos here, but it looks like for some reason my YouTube is not on my tablet no more. But I would get up here in the morning, I would work out, I would take a bath, I would do my face, get ready for work, and go. The only difference is that now I think I drive, like, in the morning, my route always says 20 minutes, and I used to just drive like 10 minutes from here. So that's a difference also. And then I would go in earlier and come out earlier. So after work, I will go work out again. But I told my husband, I need to motivate myself. Even my doctor, he got after me because I was like, oh, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, and he's supposed to. And he's like, you need to stop worrying about him and worry about yourself. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of like, you're putting like bad words in my mouth, because now you upset me because you're telling me not to take care of my husband, is the way I took it, right? I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, doctor. You just did not do that to me. But he's like, he knows, like you've told him. So now it's just up to him to want to do it. But I want him to do it with me, you know. But, you know, I guess when he's ready, right? So right now, pretty much wherever I go, whatever I do, I have a shadow. And I don't know if y'all know my shadow or not. I can see my shadow, and this shadow is like human. It's not like my shadow that when I walk, I see it. It's my daughter. So if I'm losing weight, she's losing weight. If I'm gaining weight, she's gaining weight. So I need her to be fit, because I'm sure I've told many of y'all, and you can't tell. Y'all can't tell unless I tell you. But I've told you before, like my daughter has Downs, and you can't tell. But because she's very helpful, she's very sweet, she's just like, she's my biggest supporter, and there is nobody that would be my ride or die like her when it comes to my businesses and stuff. She's always been there for me. But so they say when they continue gaining weight, they get pear-shaped. And I don't want my daughter to be pear-shaped. I want her to be where she's able to move fast enough if she needs to, if there's an emergency or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going to take another shot today. I think I deserve 2 shots today. Huh? What did you say?
You'll be up all night.
Oh. She says I'm gonna be up all night with my college, and she's crazy. But this is my drink, okay? This is my shot. I'm not gonna have a shot of tequila. This is my shot. So what did y'all think? Those of y'all who are still here, how I did the cinnamon latte, kind of like a contour, and threw it here. I did it on my nose, but I think I did it like a little too much there. And guys, you can tell me whatever you want. Like, I don't care. Like, I can accept criticism, and I can also accept ideas. It tastes good. It tastes like an apple Jolly Rancher with a kick of peach. It is good. Like, I love this stuff. It is really, really good, for real. It's delicious, guys. It really is. Okay. So do you like it or no? So what I was going to say, like, I can take criticism, but what I can't take is like when a person says it's so cold and ugly. You know, because there's ways to put it out there. Hey, girl, you look like Bozo. I'm just kidding. You know, instead of saying, hey, you look like Bozo, hey, I think maybe you just put enough. Not for you. Okay. Yeah. I kind of like the way it came out up here, but not so much down here. You know, and then on the nose area, I didn't like it. Like, I would have to continue. If I'm going to contour on the nose, I would definitely continue with the bronzer instead, which would be, let's see here. I only have 2 bronzers because I got light and medium. I was like, to me, there was no use in me buying deep, because I would never use deep. It would just be to show it with you. So this is the contour that I would use up here. So let me see, hold on. I feel like too much glow makes me feel like I'm greasy. Really? Glow greasy in the sense because you're using cream, or even when you use powder, you feel greasy? Okay, let me see here. I'm just going to kind of show you what the powder looks like. And this, you can actually contour, like you don't even have to. Some women like to contour all the time. I like it. It brings color to your face. I always use powder. But so when you use powder, do you feel, or you feel it looks greasy because it's cream? I love a tad bit of bronzer. I'm really loving it on you. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. So like the bronzer, like, guys, like, you don't have to use bronzer. It's totally up to you. Some women like to, like, this is part of their makeup routine, like, every day. Like, they have to have it because it's cream. Okay, so you know that you can bronze as well with the bronzers, okay? And that's what I'm doing on this other half what I try to do with it here, you can definitely do it here with the powder. So the only thing I left on this side from the cream was the new color, okay, which is frosted grape there. And then I'm putting the bronzer at the bottom, and then I'm gonna do the highlighting, but let me share with you medium. So this is color light and then medium. Another thing, like if your makeup, you feel it's like a little too light for you, you can also bronze your face to kind of blend that look in, okay? But I would only recommend something like that, like if that's how you like to do it all the time. I'm gonna share the highlighters with you. This is blushing. Blushing is one of the ones that I use the most. So when the contouring is that on the jawbone or under. So you can do like right about here, like, let me see if it helps any, like about right here. This is like where I start. And some people start it like right on the jawbone, but I like to start it like just like in between. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at myself in the mirror on this side, so okay. The highlighters that I have, and this is frosty. Like I always wanted frosty, and frosty's white, you know. So you can always use it as like, even as an eyeshadow or whatever. Let me see. I'm not gonna even have like a whole look. I'm gonna have a little bit of everything. So like definitely, you see, you can highlight just like that with frosty. But some people maybe were like, why'd you buy frosty? Well, you can also use frosty on your lips. Wait, hold on, because I don't want to get the lip color on here. And it's just really funny how a little bit of this or that changes your look, okay? This one is bronzed. I think there's just like one more out there that I need to get, and I'll have them all. But, and then this one's golden. So golden and blushing are the ones that I could really feel like real comfortable with on any day. I know I said I use blushing, but we're going to use golden real quick. So I'm going to use the fan brush. I love the new fan brush they came out with. I'll show you the old one. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't have it no more. Oh, yes, here it is. So this was our fan brush before. This is our fan brush now. Big difference. I love this one because actually I just feel like you don't have to do it over so many times. You know, just go once. You have it on here. And then just kind of throw it on there. Okay, so there is the cream look, and then there's the powder. And guess what? They're both on sale this month, both of them. Okay, and then even though I did put some on my nose, I'm going to put some more of this shade now, just so you can see. Okay, I like the way, I've always liked the way it looks on the nose. You know, even though I don't do it often, but I like the way it looks on the nose. So those are the shades that I have. And like I said, there's only, I think there's one I'm missing. So I believe there's 5 because I got 4. And maybe I'm not missing none. I don't know, guys. I have so much makeup. It's crazy. But I like to have the different colors. And maybe sometimes it's like, oh, that shade don't look right on you. But it just gives the people... what do you call it? It gives them, this way they can actually see the color on me. So they kind of know like what the color's going to look like on them. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense and not sounding kind of cuckoo. And another thing, so before I get off, because I'm almost ready to get off, guys, do y'all have any questions? And who's ready to join my team? I'm ready to grow, guys. I'm ready to grow, and I want y'all to grow with me. I don't want you to just not grow. I want you to grow like a big tree, okay? I'm just trying to be here like crazy. I am crazy. Okay, so cleanser. My cleanser. How many of y'all are familiar with prickly pear? Oh my God, it smells good and it does lots of good for your skin. Lots of good for your skin. And there is like so many ingredients that I'm still learning that we have in these, but I can tell you for sure, I know we have sodium hyaluronate, we have prickly pear, we have vitamin B, vitamin C, and you know that it's important to have vitamin C on your face. I actually do have something that's just like vitamin C solo, and this I would do like once a week. So it's a bead and then the solution, and you just apply it here and then you put it all over your face. Okay, but we'll keep it simple right now if like you don't have your own skincare going on and stuff. But the other thing they came out with is now it's gonna be eco-friendly. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you here. This is the serum and this is your container. So you're gonna keep this container and this, okay, and the pump. This is the only thing that you're gonna be taking out when you purchase it. You're gonna purchase the first one, all 3 products at full price, because you're getting the whole shebang. You're getting the container and everything to put it in, right? But then when you come back for your refill or your subscription, you're only gonna get the refill, okay, on that one and on this one. On this one, I believe you go upside down for it to come out, and I don't really want to try it because I actually have my moisturizer in here. So you see there's your moisturizer. I've been using it already, I want to say maybe 2 weeks. How soon will you see results? You'll see them as soon as 12 weeks, okay? And then it's simple steps, guys. Cleanser, you can cleanse. You can I haven't found my my brush. My husband uses it too, and I don't know if the one he has is mine or not. I could swear we had 2, and so that's why I'm still looking. But sometimes you can also get your cleanser and just put it all over your face and get a brush and do like a deep cleaning, okay, with the brush, and then just rinse off. So I know I've always mentioned like it's important to exfoliate and this and that, right? At least twice a week. Well, with this product as well, it has something in there strong enough that's going to be exfoliating your skin, but not strong enough to where you're going to like over rip your skin, you know. For people who have sensitive skin, works great. People who have oily skin, works great. Works great on teenagers, works really great on acne. Works great on people who want to have more of a youthful, radiant, glowing look. So it works for everybody. Like I said, and now, even now more that it's eco-friendly, because a lot of people, you'd be surprised, a lot of people won't buy because they're like, they want eco-friendly, what's going to be safe for the environment. And this is going to be safe. The only thing that you'll get full and brand new all the time will be your cleanser, because it is in the tube. But once again, it's going to be eco-friendly as well. So the other 2 products. All right, so if y'all don't have any questions for me, that's fine. If you do, you can DM me if you want. You can send me a message here. You can be sweet enough just to hit that arrow that goes like that, and share, or or you can also follow me. I was like, what else? You can also follow me. And all of that, guys, believe it or not, just even saying hello in the morning when I say good morning, that is helping my algorithm. That's helping so much. So good night, guys. I gotta go. But keep following me, because I'm gonna do something else. And I don't know. I'm excited to do it. I'm a little nervous to do it, but I'm excited. So like I said, it's gonna be with the WUSA group and stuff. If you don't know who WUSA is by now, guys, you better wake up and come join the group. It is called Women Unlimited San Antonio. We are doing so many things that it's fun. So let me go back a little bit and not get credit for something that I am not doing. I am in the group and I am helping, you know, with a bunch of things that I love doing, like helping with other business women and stuff. But the one we really got to thank is Brenda Ons for forming this group together and doing so much for us, and it's just fun, guys. As a matter of fact, we are going to be having another event on Saturday and on the 29th, because we actually even have headquarters, a Facebook group of women only has headquarters. How do you like that? Love it, love it, love it, love it. If you want more information on the group as well, you can hit me up. I am part of the committee, so I don't mind sharing with you whatever information I can share with you. And I guess I better go to sleep, because in the morning I'm gonna wake up late again, and I don't want to do that. But guys, I get so pumped up. Like, once I go live, like, I love, and like I said, I love talking and talking, but I'm going into 50 minutes and it's not what I wanted to do. So I will see y'all later. Bye. Don't forget to come follow me on Forever Glam, because that's where you will catch me doing my lives. Okay, I'll see y'all later. And I'm on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Instagram, I'm on Threads, I'm on Snaps, and I'm on YouTube. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.